Hey, welcome to Gridiron Gurus. I'm Travis Lazarzik alongside Bill Stewart for the Kennebec Journal Morning Sentinel. Today we're talking about the Pine Tree Conference Class B championship game between two teams that pretty much at the beginning of the season everyone thought would be here, Bill. Levitt and Mount Blue.
Yeah, certainly, and the gap between the top two teams with the rest of the league really grew more apparent as the season went along. And these two teams duked it out earlier this season up in Farmington. Levitt got that win, which hence the reason why this game is going to be in Turner Friday night. And these two teams are really kind of mirror images of each other.
They stay spread almost all the time. We come on the center a little bit. But they're we're a base 4-3 defense. They're a base 52 defense. We both feel that we're the top two defenses in the league, and sometimes the points that have been scored, some of them come against the second groups. But I think it's going to be a game of two very similar teams, and we just hope that we can be the one to be a couple points ahead at the end.
Both teams run the spread offense maybe a little differently in their style, but both teams are just loaded offensively. We'll talk about Mount Blue first with quarterback Jordan Whitney, a junior. He's already broken the school record for touchdown passes in the career. He's got 24 this year alone. The record for a career was 22, set by Dustin Ireland, who won the Fitzpatrick Trophy in 1996. Jordan's thrown for almost 1,900 yards, only 4 interceptions, and with all the receivers he has, 6'6" Cam Senek on the outside, 6'4" Nick Hilton on the other outside, Chris Malone and Isaiah Tracy in the slots. Those guys have all just been awesome all season for him, and like he said, he knows whoever he throws it to, he's going to have an open guy.
Individually, we have no superstars. No one's going to, go in any, Hall of Fame, nothing like that. When we play together, when we play as a team, that's when we're the best.
Coach Parlin has been saying, all season, I would hate to be an opposing team trying to break us down, trying to figure out how they're going to stop us. I mean, with all the weapons they have, run the ball, throw the ball. And, of course, the same can kind of be said about Levitt. I mean, they come in with plenty of talented players in the skill position, led by quarterback Jordan Hersom, has had another fantastic season. He was a big leader on the team last year. Really has been a big leader on the team for a few years now, but this year he's really elevated his game. He's a threat to run, he's a threat to throw, and of course they have Olette in the backfield as well. And a lot of people think he's been the best running back in the PTC B this year in a deep conference that includes guys like Alonzo Connor at Gardner's.
Unlike most other teams, they could beat us in not only the running game but the passing game as well. Other teams have had trouble passing against us, but they've shown that they can be dangerous in the air. One
big thing Mount Blue has to look out for is Dustin Zamboni, their all-conference tackle, is out. He had a serious knee injury last week against Gardner. So Joe Welsh, a senior who's just kind of been waiting his turn, and he fills in a lot of spots on the offensive line for Mount Blue, is going to fill in there. Coach Parlin said they like what he can do for them. They're not going to lose too much, but still, when you lose an all-conference player at a position like tackle, it's going to probably leave a mark.
Sure, we were up at practice this week and we saw them working on a lot of plays up there just on the line, trying to work those guys in. And and for Levitt as well, they like to rotate a lot of players in there as well. So, it's going to be an interesting showdown.
Yeah, probably will come down to maybe one defensive stand or two, and that'll be the difference in the game.
Big play here or there.
All right, the winner of this game will play either Wells or Mountain Valley in the Class B state championship game on November 19th at Fitzpatrick Stadium in Portland. So we'll be back next week to talk about that game. But in the meantime, enjoy this game on Friday night, and we'll see you next time on Gridiron Gurus.